Welcome back to my Pokemon Diamond Mono Ice type run, episode number 15. I'm circlecatzach, and in this episode we are going to explore Veilstone City, which we just reached at the end of last episode. I was really glad to have made it here by the end of last episode for a reasonable amount of time. And this is what it says: Veilstone City, hewn from rock. And you can see that pretty much every building here sits atop some sort of rocky structure. Over here we have some meteorites, and if you click on them, they say it's a mysterious meteorite that fell from the stars, and you can see there are 4 of them. These are if you have Deoxys. You can change Deoxys' forms, normal, speed, defense, and attack. You can alternate between those using those meteorites. Over here we have an item that we cannot reach until we get Rock Climb, so just remember that that's there. Down here we have the game corner. You cannot get any Pokemon there. This is a generation where you cannot get any Pokemon in the game corner. And let's just go ahead and explore it really quickly. We don't have a coin case, so obviously we can't do anything yet. But let's take that man's hint and see if the guy next door does have one. Prize exchange. Let's see. Is there a guy over here? There's 2 guys. Let's talk to the older one first. They have prizes I really want, but it'd be tough saving up the coins, so I assume it's this guy. I love words like walk-off, grand slam, home run. Apparently not. So he must have been talking about a, another, I don't know, there's a clown apparently, according to that man, giving him away. So let's see if we can find a clown as we explore through Veilstone City. Let me check my Pokemon real quick. And I am in need of a heal, so I will be right back as I pop into the Pokemon Center and heal my guys up. So excuse me one moment. And we are back outside with my Pokemon fully healed, and let's see if we can go find that clown while exploring the, let's see, there we go. No, I want to be on the higher gear shift while exploring the rest of the city here. Going up here, we see a rather large building that says, if I can go read the sign, Galactic Veilstone Building. And let's pop in here and see if there's anything that we can do just yet. There is a teleporter here, but we cannot do anything about it yet. It's not going to let us up, so we have to wait on this building, and we will interact with it, I believe, possibly after the gym battle. But there's nothing we can do about it yet. If we go over here, there's a couple guys we can talk to. Quite a few, actually. As you can see over there, we need a card to access this door here. A special key, they call it. And there's just a bunch of random galactic dudes talking about their plans to take over the world or whatever they're doing, trying to harness the power of evolution. And there's nothing we can do there, but some of you may have seen it. There is an item over here. So let's pick up a PP Up. That's actually a great item that raises the PP of one of your Pokemon's moves by 1. A very handy item. There's some buildings back behind the Pokemon Center that we have not explored yet, so let's check those 2 out. See if anything is in there. There's a man and a woman here. Team Galactic's building bugs me. I can't sleep with it looming over me. Well, you can't sleep because you don't have a bed. Those thorny things on the building, are they fashionable? And of course she doesn't care about sleeping on a bed, she cares about whether the thorns on the Galactic building are fashionable at all. A myth saying that Mount Coronet parted Sinnoh into halves. Seeing that Pokemon Shellis makes me think the myth is real. If you don't know, she's talking about the Pokemon Shellis that has an East Sea form and a West Sea form. One of them is pink and one of them is blue. And here we have a rather large building. As soon as I talk to this woman, she doesn't have anything. But this is the Veilstone Department Store, which serves as the Pokemon Mart of this town. And there are a bunch of people to talk to. If you talk to this woman right here, she will give you an accessory if you are into the contests and things like that. That person won't give you anything. These 2 should just be normal salesmen, like the ones you can find in a standard Pokemart. And notice there I said Pokemart and not Pokemon Mart. They have Ultra Balls here. I might as well buy 5 of those. And I think maybe some Super Repels, because those are the best bargain out of the 3 Repels. They're the most cost effective, if you will. And I think that's all I really need for now. This person will sell you the other standard stuff, just some random potions and reviving items. I think we're pretty set on those for the moment. I think that person will just welcome you in. Let's see if this guy wants to give me anything. He does not. So let's go up and explore and see what else they want to sell us here. There's 3 salespeople here. The first one at the top is going to sell you battle items. I don't use those, so that's not really effective to me. These are really expensive items, but they're vitamins that raise your Pokemon's stats depending on what you buy. They're basically EV boosters. If you don't know what EVs are, go look them up. Basically, you can put certain EVs into different stats on your Pokemon. Like, you can put a maximum of 255 into one stat, and there are 510 total. So basically, you can max out 2 stats. So that's what those vitamins are used for. The person over there gave us an app for our Poketch down there, so I guess we can go down to the bottom if we're not already there, and I can use my mouse to click over to it. It is called the counter, and we have to keep scrolling over a long time to see it, but there it is. And basically it's pretty useless. You can just click this plus button down here, and it adds up numbers until I guess you get to 9999 if you want to. But back to the top screen and back to the digital clock we go. Let's see what this person wants. They just recommend you a random item in the store. That time they recommended us a protein. And there's a couple people we can talk to over here. She is talking about, if you don't already know, there are some Pokemon that you can trade, and they will evolve only via trade. In the original games, they were Haunter into Gengar, Machoke into Machamp, Kadabra into Alakazam, and there should be one more that I'm completely blanking on. But this lady will sell you different TMs. Not all of them are very expensive, and not all of them are very useful. That one looks like Flash, that one looks like Light Screen, and that one's Reflect. That is Safeguard. That one should be Endure. That one is probably Double Team? Or that might be Protect or Detect. I think that's Protect or Detect. And I think that's Protect because it's normal. And that one is something like Nature Power, or there's a move, Natural Gift. There's a move that lets you use the berry you're holding as an attack, basically. Anyway, we have more TMs over here. These are more offensive. There are very powerful ones here. That should be Close Combat. That one's going to be Hyper Beam. That one is Solar Beam. That one is Blizzard. That one is Thunder. And this one is Fire Blast. So there's some really good moves here that are very expensive, to be honest. I could buy them, but I don't think really any of them, except for Blizzard. I'm going to go ahead and buy Blizzard. Any of them are useful other than that. So I don't know who I'm going to teach it to yet. Let's talk to this lady. She will recommend you moves. And actually, that move that I thought was Endure, I must have misread it because she just told me it was False Swipe. Here we have some things that you can put into your home. I think you can make put little decorations in your house or in your room, like dolls that lady has, or other accessories. Again, I'm not going to do that sort of thing. This lady's going to have more recommendations for us. This guy, I don't believe, will tell us anything important. He's just talking about different Pokeballs. Up here we have some vending machines, and these can actually be very helpful. They're kind of like the Moo Moo Milk vendor that we found earlier in the last episode, and it sells healing items. I believe fresh water heals 50, soda pop heals 60, and lemonade heals 800. So I might as well buy maybe 3 lemonade. We already have plenty of Moo Moo Milk and other items, so I'll just buy, whoops, well, I didn't mean to buy the fresh water, but 2 more lemonade should suffice if I can actually pay attention and grab the lemonade instead of the fresh water. There we go. But fresh water is more cost efficient than super potions are, so I'm not entirely sad that I got one. This guy is not going to give us anything. I doubt those guys are going to give us anything. and that person doesn't seem to either. So let's take the elevator all the way back down. That was a very lengthy exploration of the department store, I know, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'm going to try to make this episode just a little longer so that the whole episode isn't me explaining what's in the department store. So back down to the first floor we go, and maybe we can get something done in this town. Let's see if we can find that clown. That one's supposed to rhyme, but let's see if we can find him. I have no idea where he is. Can't be over there. Up here we have some galactic guys. Just want to make sure there isn't an item that we can see over here. Can't go over there, so I don't believe so. These guys are not going to let us through. Hey, you! Yeah, you! This is Team Galactic's warehouse. It ain't no playground for kids. So we cannot go there yet. I assume that we will have to go back there and take on some plasma guys maybe, or just explore the area a bit, but we cannot do anything about that for now. There might be a hidden item around here, but I don't think so. Let me just check real quick. It seems very odd. It seems very conspicuous to just have a random block like that, but I don't think there is a guy there. There's a couple more houses here. Let's go ahead and check these out while we're exploring. There's the clown that we were looking for. You, watch this coin. Now, which hand is the coin in? I put the right answer. Excellent. So you can just keep clicking A, and he will give you the coin case, because you have to pick the right hand. So that guy's not going to give you anything, but we finally found the clown. I'm not going to go do the games, but that's where you get the coin case if you want it. If you want to do it. Let's see. These people... this lady will give you a massage, and that is beneficial because it boosts your friendship. It boosts your, if you have a Pokemon that evolves via friendship, then this is a great person to go to, because not only can you boost your friendship, like you just saw, you can also get random accessories. So we just got a peculiar spoon from CircleCat. That's pretty interesting. And this is a very different video from the last video, because the last video was basically all going through the routes and battling trainers, and this one we haven't fought a trainer yet. She's not going to fight us now, but that is so that we know Dawn is in the area, and she is going to go visit the department store, which we already visited. And here's the Veilstone City Pokemon Gym with the leader Maylene. I'm going to tell you guys right now, she's going to be a fighting type gym leader, and that is going to be a problem for our ice types. There's another guy that gives us a pretty big hint as to what our next HM is going to be. It's going to be Fly, and that means that I assume Maylene is going to allow us to use the HM for Fly after we get her badge. So here's Route 214. There's a few trainers we can battle, so I might as well end the episode off that way. Might as well get as prepared for this gym as I can. Look out behind you! What is it? Oh, it made me look. Oh, you're so good, Psychic Abigail. So, CircleCat's a good choice because we got our new move last time, Crunch. And that can take out Ghastlies like they're nothing. And there's a Misdreavus, and that also gets taken out by Crunch, I believe, because it is super effective, but it doesn't get taken out. Darn. Okay, well we don't take much damage from Astonish, and Crunch will take it out that time. Kadabra is also weak to Crunch, so that's very excellent. It is faster, but it just used a useless identifying move. I don't even know why they made those, but good for you for not attacking me. I appreciate that. Let's see what else there is. We have some berries over here. I'm going to do that in super speed. We have cherry berries. Those are helpful because they cure paralysis. We have some citrus berries. These are actually really helpful. They cure more HP than an Oron berry would. There's a Chesto berry. They cure sleep. They awaken you. And some Pomeg berries. And I'm not actually sure what these do. These could be Poffin berries, or they could be normal berries that heal but may confuse you. Let's find out. Pomeg, yep, makes your Pokemon more friendly, but it also lowers its base HP. So I wouldn't recommend that unless you're really desperate to evolve something with your friendship, or with friendship. But I don't think I'm going to be using it, for sure. Let's see who else is down here. We got a rich boy or something over here. We play for keeps. I play for keeps. I don't think I did a very good impersonation of Will Ferrell from, what is it, Talladega Nights? That's a good movie. If you haven't seen Talladega Nights, you should go see it, because it's a very funny movie. But now I'm just going to keep crunching this Goldeen, and that didn't take it out. That's a bit annoying because its flail gets stronger because we didn't take it out, and it has a low HP, but that does get us another level. I think I'll stay in and attack this Goldeen with crunch. Not much we can do. Oh, we get a crit, so there is something we can do. That's fantastic. I think I will switch now because Nessie is now a level lower. And I think we can take it out, or take it on with Body Slam. We're not going to take it out, but we will take it on. There we go. And we have finally defeated P.I. Carlos. That's a trainer that I didn't remember. I did not remember that there were P.I.s, but apparently he's not a rich boy. Here we have an X Special Defense, another battle item. Not going to be using it. But we've reached over the 15-minute mark, and I think that's a good place to stop. So I think we'll do some more battling of trainers in this route in the next episode. Maybe explore the actual Pokemon in this route some, and then maybe we will start our gym challenge against Maylene and the Veilstone City Gym. So thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Like and favorite the video and leave a comment below. Go check out my main channel, ShinyHunterZach, my Pokemon community channel, PokeCapital, and my LP channel, circlecatzach. And question of the day is going to be, boop-a-doo. Did you guys ever use the Game Corner when you played, if you played, Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, Platinum? If you played any of those games, what did you use it for? Did you use it just to kill some time? Did you want to get a prize from there? Or did you not use it at all? I never used it personally because you couldn't get any Pokemon from there, and I just kind of wanted to play through the game normally. But I want to know what you guys think. So that's the question of the day, and until next time, I will see you guys later.